Valve has just recently removed a new update that removes all the new hardware and software related problems, you can say, that CS has been experiencing the past few months or days, depending on where you land on this issue. So this is the main blog they released. They are set on removing the snap tap feature or the SOCD feature for the voting and even the Apex Pro. So as you can see in this segment or the last segment, if you're using the snap tap mode, they tell you to remove it, otherwise you can be kicked from the game. And I've already seen clips of people being kicked without using this mode or anything. They just spam A and D to go back and forth and they get kicked. So we clearly need something to work on or to improve this. But I think for the beginning, this might be a good strategy to get everyone up to the same speed, because they also removed the null-binds and of course the jump throws. The null-binds that we had before makes this game react the same as snap tap, even if you didn't have a snap tap keyboard. So now everyone has the same advantages or disadvantages. But in my opinion, they could have let jump throws be in the game. They are a huge part of CS already, and they have been for a very long time. But the biggest update or biggest change to this update that was very good, I will show you. It's this. As you can see on the Chinese website that they had, you instantly stop whilst pressing the keyboard. Unlike when you played normally, your character would glide a little bit before stopping, but here you would instantly stop and giving you instant 100% accuracy whilst playing. So this is also removed now with this update, and that's the biggest improvement, I would say, with this update. I think a main reason for this update, as you can see 20 hours ago, posted on Reddit, was from the last Cologne Major or tournament. These are all the pro players that had used SnapTap or any similar software or hardware. And it's a huge amount of teams and players in each team who've used this. And I think Valve wants to keep the game similar to everyone. You don't have to do the research to find a null-bind or have to buy a keyboard to compete on the same level as everyone else. As you can see, there are some big names and big teams here. And you have, of course, the top, like here, the top 6 teams that competed in the tournament. All the teams here have used it. So with that being said, I think when they get to improving this with VACnet, as they also improved, so hopefully you will not get wrongfully kicked anymore when they've just figured out what they need to improve. But one thing I want back is the jump throw binds, and the rest they can keep going. For me, I have an Apex Pro keyboard. I can use the SOCD or the similar to SnapTap, but in my opinion, it's better if no one gets to use it. It's more fair, but the jump bind throw is just more reliable. I think also they could improve the movement in the game itself, so people wouldn't have to use stuff like SnapTap and similar stuff. But this is where we are right now. Hopefully. Most likely not. Most likely not. But hopefully they allow jump throw binds again. But we knew we were due for an update after the tournament has ended. But this was not what I thought was coming. But it will be interesting to see the next upcoming tournaments and stuff like that, to see if anything has changed with the jump throw binds. See if there's a huge difference to smokes and stuff util not being landed. But with that we'll have to just wait to see. What do you guys think about this update? Is it good? Is it bad? Or do you not really care because you weren't even using anything of it? This? And keep subscribed for more information like this.